Hello. Okay, I'm back like a bad itch you can't scratch. Actually, I didn't intend to come back this soon and do another live stream, but from the last one that we did, there have been just this like influx of questions that came to me about writing and publishing and that kind of thing. And I thought, I don't really want to wait a full month to answer the questions. And so I wanted to give it the attention that I felt like it deserved and address at least one question today. My thought is that I might just do a weekly question Q&A. If there's enough questions come in and enough interest, please let me know. Send me messages and let me know what questions you'd like answered. And know that the answers that will come are answers that are from my opinion only. You don't want to take it as gospel, unless of course you really want to, then okay. But I will be happy to share my experience, and hopefully the same mistakes won't be made by authors that are treading down the path that I have been. So here we go. First question that came to me, and this is a really good one. There was about 4 or 5 people that asked this very same question, which was, hi Michael. Hi Jay, hi Gail. Lots of people are checking in. This is awesome. Okay, so the first question that came to me was, is it difficult to publish? The answer is yes and no. And the reason that I say that is because from, again, my experience, based upon the goals that an author has, you need to think about what you want to accomplish and what you want to see the final outcome of, or the progression of your book, if assuming that it's a book. It could be poetry, it could be fiction, it can be bio, it can be whatever you want. But based upon those things, you need to think about what is it you want to see happen with that, and then vet your publishing company accordingly and pick a publishing company that will support those goals. I didn't do that the first time through. I actually just picked a publisher that took me because I thought they were all the same. Learned a lot of hard lessons. The biggest takeaway that I learned is that my goal for my books, both the children and the paranormal series, the Deja Vu Chronicles, is that I want distribution. I want distribution behind there that will support getting my books in the hands of everybody. This is not about money. This is about exposure. There's a big difference. So based upon that, I have selected a traditional publishing company to go and represent my books. And the reason is because a traditional publishing company has the ability, because of the way that they put together their packages and the way that some of the, I don't even know, the word's gone. But anyway, the way that they structure their relationships with these stores, it allows the stores to make a profit. And so they take the books, they're able to place them on the shelf, they sell them. Unfortunately, it does mean that there is a lower royalty check that comes to the author. Fortunately, because there is a larger volume of people buying the books, that royalty check can be actually a very comfortable royalty check. But it is a smaller percentage than you would get from a hybrid or from a self-publishing platform. So for those of you who maybe have the goal of getting a larger paycheck and staying more in control of that, royalty check, not paycheck, royalty check, or staying in control of what happens with your book, the hybrid publisher or the self-publishing platform might support your goals better. You do keep almost 100% of the royalty check, but again, your exposure is limited because bookstores like Barnes & Noble will not take books. There are exceptions. I know people are going to come back on me on that, and I'm not trying to slam self-publishing by any means. I'm just trying to explain my experience. So Barnes & Noble will take books that have the proper discount and return policies that sometimes you cannot get with self-publishing platforms or with hybrids. So that doesn't mean it's bad. It just is a different way of getting your book out there. So think about that and do some definite vetting on this. And no matter what platform you choose, really honestly, the best way to get your book into the hands of readers is word of mouth. So I'm making a plea to readers that know me and that know my books. Please tell your friends. I would be thrilled to see books in like with a reading group, a book club, and be able to talk with you about that, whether that's virtually like through video chat or whether that's coming in person. I've done both. And it's really fun for me to talk to people that have read my books and talk about the characters and what do they think. And it gives me ideas to develop the characters and to continue the story. So you really help me when you share the books with people that you know would be interested in paranormal, in a little bit of the supernatural that plays into history, and you know, pirates and any of those kinds of things. So do that for me. And then as far as the children's books, the goal with that, of course, is to write a book for each one of my grandchildren as a gift to them. But the other side to that I think is important is I want kids to use their imaginations again. Let's pretend, and creative imaginations of children is just phenomenal. They come up with ideas that, you know, adults are limited because of they're so absorbed in reality. So there's not a lot of illustrations in my children's books, and that's for a reason, because hi Christina, hi Kindle. Mwah. And one of the reasons that I have that way is so that they can use their imaginations. They can pull away from some of the laptops and the TVs and the tablets and all of those things, and read a book and imagine what they would be watching on those tablets instead. And that creates great writers and great producers and great artists and creative minds. It just feeds creative minds. So anyway, I got off on another tangent, but hopefully I've answered your questions. Please send me more, and thanks for taking time to watch this. And maybe in a week from today, which is another Saturday morning, I will come on and hopefully answer some more questions. Bye everybody. Christine, Riley, Mary, Jay, Kendall, everybody, love ya. See ya.